Well, the AI video space continues to go at 8 gazillion miles per hour. It is impossible to keep up, but you know who's trying? OpenArt, our sponsor today, is pretty good at keeping up with what is going on in terms of AI video and AI image models and updating the platform so that we can all play with them. Before we dig into things, there's something I want to call your attention to. For all of you creative AI enthusiasts who want to get in the game and produce something, OpenArt is introducing the OpenArt Music Video Awards, and you can learn all about it here. But let me walk you through the basics real quick. You can start pre-registering now. You will recognize a handful of these sponsors, so you'll know that this is a real thing. We got Kling, we got File, we got C-Dance, 11 Labs, Black Forest, Vidu, Topaz, goes on and on. The competition runs from October 15th through November 11th, and the judging will take place in December. $50,000 plus in cash prizes, 27 various awards, and a year's subscription to OpenArt in the running. We've got categories for Music Video of the Year, Best Visuals, Best Character Design, Best Storytelling, Best Use of AI, the Yuri's Choice Award, the Ralph Reicherman's Choice Award, the Granny Spill's Choice Award, and so on and so on and so on. So lots of opportunities for those of you who want to express themselves creatively to get in the game and show them what you got. We've got judges from all over the industry participating in this. And all the steps are here. Create the music video on the platform, publish it in the community, and then fill out the form to submit your entry. And in addition to the tutorials provided, I'm happy to say that I will be actually teaching 3 weeks of free courses around how to create videos like this, specifically for monetization on social channels. It also happens to be perfect timing to learn how to use these skills to participate in a contest like this. And the model I'm talking about today is actually one that was introduced before Sora 2 came out. And of course, it begs the question, is what I'm about to show you still relevant? I'm going to show it to you and you can decide. I'm talking about the WAN 2.5 AI video model from Alibaba. Now, the WAN 2. Whatever models have been open source up to this point, meaning that we could download these models ourselves, run them on our local machines, and have all the power of WAN 2.1 and 2.2. WAN 2.5 does not have that license as of yet, and we don't know exactly what is to become of that. However, it does give us a whole new slew of capabilities that are very similar to VO3 and even Sora, in that it follows complex instructions, it can tell a story, and it also generates the audio. One of the things that it does have over Sora is it's not going to prevent you from uploading any starting image you want to have that one brought to life or bring speech to it or whatever. And if you have been playing with Sora 2 recently, you know how frustrating some of the new guardrails are, and they never let you upload an image that contained a person as a starting image. And with WAN 2.5, you can start with whatever image that you want to. So let me just show you a few examples that I've run over here at OpenArt, and I'll show you the starting images that did them and all of that. If you've never worked with OpenArt before, to get to the video section, once you're on the home page, you can just click to video here and choose image. And then once we get to the page, we would choose WAN 2.5 from the drop-down list. And then we have the ability to drag images here, or we can use WAN 2.5 as a text to video model just by selecting the text tab first and choosing WAN 2.5 from the drop-down. In most cases I'm going to show you here, we started with an image. For this first example, I had a picture of Tracy and I on the back of a hippopotamus, and the prompt was, as the hippo walks towards the camera, the woman waves and says, "Today we're riding one of the most dangerous animals to humans." And then the man says, "That's right, we're talking about the Bengal tiger, and we're riding this hippo to the other side of the pool to ride it." Pretty specific directions for who we want to say what, and if you've played with VO3 a good bit, you'll know that sometimes that gets switched. Let's see how WAN 2.5 did with it.
Today, we're riding one of the most dangerous animals to humans.
That's right. We're talking about the Bengal tiger, and we're riding this hippo to the other side of the pond to ride it.
Okay, so not bad. So this horrific AI image of our cats, Lucy and Ellie, was the starting image. The prompt was, "Fancy cat drinks from a water bottle and says, 'What? A girl can't stay hydrated,' and drinks again, and then spits it all out as the cat in the background jumps away." So obviously what I'm hoping for here is the cat to talk, which I didn't really get. We don't have any of the talking, which is what I was hoping for, but we do have the cat drinking out of the water bottle, some weird cat-like behavior. Didn't know there was going to be a jump scare, did you? Well, neither did I the first time I rendered it. Here the starting image is of me-ish sitting next to Bigfoot-ish, and it says, "The man in blue is talking to Bigfoot, who looks very bored and is trying not to yawn. The man in the blue shirt is saying, 'So anyway, everybody thinks I'm an introvert, but I think it's just that I don't like that many people.' Bigfoot turns to the man continues to say, 'You know what I mean?' So let's see how much it got of that.
So anyway, everybody thinks I'm an introvert, but I think it's just that I just don't like that many people. You know what I mean? In other words,
So a little bit of garbled nonsense there at the end, which we find in some of these, but in terms of the bored look on the Bigfoot's face and everything, my likeness was a little whacked for sure. It's not, I don't look like that from that angle, do I? No. This one had totally unexpected results. Started with this still image of me with this girl, and I'm pointing towards, I guess, the guy with the camera. And so I say, with light jazz music coming from the restaurant, the man is saying, you see that guy over there, the old guy with the camera? The girl looks and says, yeah, I mean, he's hard to miss. The man replies, exactly, while pointing at the girl. Now, what I expected was for this entire scene to take place from this angle and it just be a conversation. But look what I got.
You see that guy over there? The old guy with the camera?
Yeah. I mean, he's hard to miss.
Exactly. You see that guy?
So a really cool and unexpected result. It panned over and created this guy that they were talking about. A different girl took over the dialogue, and then still another man who was dressed suspiciously like this man pointed and said exactly at the end. Starting with this as the still image, a woman in costume is adjusting the camera, almost drops it and says, oops, sorry, then steadies the camera and says, hi, okay, so I'm now officially running late for the Star Wars party, like by about 50 years, and starts laughing. So very specific script, very specific direction. Here's what we get.
Oops. Sorry. Hi. Okay, so I'm now officially running late for the Star Wars party, like by about 50 years.
I mean, it followed every instruction and looks fantastic. And they are significantly cheaper than, say, a VO3. So you can just see that the base price at 720p at the fast mode is 800 credits, and if you go normal mode it jumps up to 1500 credits, whereas with 2.5 at 480p in 10 seconds it's 200 credits, at 720 it's 300 credits, and at 1080 it's 600. So a fraction of that, and you get more time. And at least so far my results have been more consistent with WAN 2.5 than I get with VO3 in terms of who I want to say what and the general direction. As the car races down the road uncontrollably, the girl screams, which one of us is steering? And the man yells back, I have no freaking idea, and they both scream.
Which one of us is? We're steering!
Oh! I have no freaking idea!
So it added the sound effects and everything back there, but then there was some nonsense language that she said right at the beginning. Arias, that's I didn't type that. So we've got our starting image. All of these starting images basically are created here in the platform too. The compositing of the various characters was done with the C-Dream model. So I can keep all of the production elements here in OpenArt. But here we have the man with crazy white hair is interviewing the girl, and he says, so what do you think the appeal is of the Bob Doyle Media Channel? The girl puts her finger to her chin as if thinking for a moment and says, is this a trick question? I wasn't aware it had appeal. I read all of these things so that you get the detail that it actually paid attention to, down to the putting her fingers up to her chin. Let's check it out.
So, what do you think the appeal is of the Bob Doyle Media Channel?
Is this a trick question? I wasn't aware it had appeal.
And that's at 720p. I was trying to be conservative with all the renderings I was doing, so most of these are 720p blown up to fill the screen. But you have the ability to go up to 1080p. We have a starting image of this Tracy-like woman just looking wistfully ahead of her, and then the prompt is, as the camera dollies around the woman, she talks to the camera and says wistfully, you know, it's times like this that I say things like, you know, it's times like this. She takes a sip of coffee and says, I know, I'm weird. So again, a lot of very specific instruction for it to follow. Check it out.
You know, it's times like this that I say things like, you know, it's times like this. I know. I'm weird.
Here's another great one, and I particularly like it because of the speed of the wings. You get so much slow motion stuff going on with most AI models, but check this out. As the fairy flaps her wings rapidly and flies toward the camera, she is saying, you didn't see me. No, you didn't. You think you did, but you obviously didn't. She flies extremely close to the camera and says, got me?
You didn't see me. No, you didn't. You think you did, but you absolutely didn't. Got me?
So there's some phantom lip movement there near the beginning. But other than that, it's pretty solid. But you'll see that she was moving her lips and saying nothing.
You didn't see me. No, you didn't.
right there.
You think you did, but you absolutely didn't.
But I love how it adjusts the depth of field and all of that. We got a starting image of a cartoon-type Tracy petting a cat, and as the camera pushes in and dollies around her slowly, the girl is petting the cat and saying, when caring for a cat, it's very important that you give them everything they want without hesitation. The cat rolls over on his back playfully, and the girl says, that's what I'm told anyway.
When caring for a cat, it's very important that you give them everything they want without hesitation. That's what I'm told anyway.
So I would have read, that's what I'm told anyway, a little differently, but everything else it nailed, down to the camera direction. It's just so stinking impressive. Here, a gorilla lady seems impatient and says, am I supposed to be feeling anything right now? Because I'm not feeling anything. Because am I supposed to? If so, I'm decidedly not.
Am I supposed to be feeling anything right now? Because I'm not feeling anything. Because, am I supposed to? If so, I'm decidedly not.
So something really weird happened there on If So. It's like somebody jumped in and did some voiceover on top of that for some reason, like she cursed and they had to do a crude, I don't know. Anyway, that was the one kind of flub there. We've got this image of this creature-like guy laying into this bed that basically gives you vibrations in your body when you listen to it. So the character sits up in astonishment, takes off his headphones and says, oh my God, that was, I mean, I've never felt anything like that ever, and lies back on the bed. So I've got the ... for pauses. I've said ever in exclamation point to control it as much as I can, and here's what we get.
Oh my God. That was, I mean, I've never felt anything like that ever.
I mean, that's crazy.
Oh my God, that was, I mean, I've never felt anything like that ever. Can I go a little longer?
For any of you who know who Mr. Dotson is, character looks up from his paper, giggling. He then says, that Barney Rubble, what an actor. What movie am I referencing? Please say so in the comments.
That Barney Rubble! What an actor!
He needs to work on his fake laugh. And finally, man is standing in the rain, saying, if you're anything like me, you're dressed in blue and purple and are standing in the rain under an umbrella.
If you're anything like me, you're dressed in blue and purple and are standing in the rain under an umbrella.
Let's try a text-to-video prompt, and we'll try this together. A man is carrying a sign that says, kick me, is running through the Halloween superstore dressed as a scary clown. The clown is yelling, get out of my way, get out of my way. All right, here's what we get.
Kick out of these! Get out of the way!
Ooh.
Get out of my way! Avoid that! Kick out of these!
Couldn't find his words right at first.
Get out of the way!
Getting there.
Get out of my way!
There, we got it.
Avoid that!
Avoida? I don't know. I'll be happy to avoida. So Wand 2.5 is just one of the many new toys you can play with over at OpenArt. And if you haven't checked out their story section for a while, they've added a ton of stuff to it in all of the categories to make it even more fun. Things like visualizers and lyric videos in the music section. They got all kinds of templates for ASMR videos and all kinds of other fun stuff that they just keep adding to all the time. If these are the types of technologies you like to have access to, learn more about, all that stuff, well, why not subscribe to this channel? Because this is the kind of stuff we do here all the time.
If you subscribe now, I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you do not, I will look for you. I will find you. And I